Friday. You good? You good? Okay. It is Friday the 13th of May 2022, and it is like 3:23, 3:24, around those times. At the minute, I think I'm a little sick. I may have a cold of some sort. I'm not sure. I haven't checked if it's COVID because I don't want to know if it's COVID, because if I check and it's COVID, then it's COVID. But I don't think it's COVID. Over the last couple of days, I've had a scratchy throat, but not even a runny nose. It's like the cold is only in my throat and my nostrils. Yeah, it was very irritating. It stopped me from being able to sleep properly. I was having trouble sleeping. Yeah, but it wasn't like a head cold or aching body or bones. Literally just felt it in my throat and then my nose, as I said. Like I said, it's Friday now and my throat has somewhat gone away, but my nose hasn't. So now my nose is runny and leaky a little bit at night. This is the first time within the day where my nose has been playing up. Like, you can hear the blockage in my nose as I'm talking. But it hasn't been like this prior to today. So hopefully I'm at the tail end of whatever this is and I can get back to being cool, because I literally just recovered from a cold. So I don't know how I got sick again. I think I may have caught something from my brother, because my brother was showing signs of a cold, but then again he has hay fever, so we thought it was hay fever, but then I don't know. It's Friday today. I've actually got a day off. I've been working over the past 2 days. I did one shift at Google, guys. I was the one I was really nervous about doing. I did it. It was cool. It was like I was a catering staff assistant. It was really nice. The building's lovely. I got some goodies. The people were nice. It was a small team as well, and I like doing organising, like, bits and bobs things, so I found it like pretty chill. The only thing I didn't like was polishing the glasses, because they had us polishing glasses with tea towels, and the tea towels were just adding more stains or streaks onto the glassware, so it was just annoying. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good evening. It was a good shift, actually. And then yesterday. Did I say yesterday? Well, yeah, the Google shift was on Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday, and I did a shift at Tottenham. This is my first shift back at Tottenham, actually. I haven't done a shift at Tottenham in a long time. And I've moved on to better. Like, the craziness, the hectic, just the Tottenham. It's not it. It was Arsenal versus Tottenham. Tottenham won 3-0. Shocker, Arsenal. And yeah, I was on the away side, so I was where all the Arsenal fans were, and let me tell you, it was a chaos. Like, okay, they were nice, don't get me wrong, they were nice. Everyone I served was nice, but they were so loud. And it's not like West Ham. West Ham are loud and rude. Arsenal was just loud. They were just like screaming, singing, chanting that they hate Tottenham, and all the other Arsenal or football chants about Tottenham getting battered everywhere they go, and like yada 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 yada. Listen, my ears were gone. The way my ears were ringing last night. Listen, it was ringing to the point where I felt disorientated. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm just trying to serve beers, and it's just, they want 10 Amstels. I'm trying to pull the Amstels, like, where's my beer? I'm like, bro, you asked for 10 Amstels, the guy in front of you asked for 8, you're gonna have to wait a bit, like, there's a queue. And he's like, oh, I just want the beer I asked for, and I'm like, and I just want to go home. Like, I forgot to mention that someone sprayed, like, cleaning up product on me last night. I don't know if he was drunk or what, but he was with one of their fans, was with a group of friends. I don't know. I believe it's Arsenal, because you shouldn't be on the away side, you know, cause fight. The supervisor and the line manager, and like everyone else was there. They were trying to get some sausage rolls, but we were closed, and we were like, no, sorry, can't do anything to help you. Then my back is turned, and I'm because the manager was like to me, okay, can you quickly start throwing all of the food away, the leftover food? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I about to start throwing them away, and I'm just feeling sprayed in my back and in my hair and on my eyes. It was one spray, mind you. It could have been, well, it only felt like one spray to me, and some of it got in my eye. Yes, it did. My right eye, this one. And I quickly walked over to the sink and rinsed it out. I didn't even see who did it. I was just like, great. Like, how, like, not even how mature, but like, just why? You know, after he did it, I just heard him say to the line manager, "I was only messing," and then they left just as quickly as they came. So I was just thinking, right, what a day. Shouted at, well, not shouted at, just it's been loud and noisy, and I haven't had the best of times today. Oh, someone threw beer, so I got beer splashed on me. Like, one of the fans threw beer, and I'm thinking, like, what the hell? Like, these guys are mad. They're hanging off the side of the stairs, banging on the gated railings. There was also a fight. Listen, someone got bottled. Their head was bleeding. Like, some people tried to rush through the barricades. It turns out that Tottenham fans were waiting for the Arsenal fans. Again, I was on the away side, so the Tottenham fans were waiting out for the Arsenal fans for an ambush. When that happened, the line manager had to stop us from serving and tidying, and removed us from our concession, and we had to go stand upstairs, and we were just watching in case anything else escalated, kind of thing. The police like swarmed that, like, the gates where the people were trying to, you know, rush in. Yeah, so that cut our serving time down, which was fine by me because it meant I got to eat a pie and a sausage roll. So I was like, I'm fine. I don't even know what they were fighting about really, but the guy who got bottled, all I could just see was blood dripping down his head as he's walking away. I didn't actually see the person get bottled. I just heard, oh my god, he got bottled, and then I saw the after effects, you know. After that shift, I was just like, ugh, here we go again. Is this what life is? Like, after the Google one, I didn't mind. It was different. I got to see the Google offices. When it comes to like being in Tottenham, I was just like, this isn't for me. Like, I'm surrounded by people who are working, but I can't explain it. Not that I wanted to go home. I didn't mind the work. The work didn't bother me, to be fair. It was loud, and I wish it was a bit calmer. But other than that, it was just a day, you know. Being around all the people I am at work, I kind of just feel like one of many. Not even one of many. Well, yeah, I just feel like one of many, but also not at the same time. Okay, I can't really describe what I'm talking about. I just, in general, feel overlooked most of the time. I don't feel, I don't know, I really don't know where I belong. Thinking about what I want to do with my future and where I expect to be, or where I expect to see myself in the next 2 to 3 years, really just seems more, it just seems like a dream. Like, it's just something I'm saying. It's not something that's gonna come true, you know? Like, I'm working, but I'm thinking, why am I working? To sustain myself, but what am I sustaining? I just don't feel like I'm moving in the right direction. When my dad was telling me that I am very narrow-minded, I'm definitely seeing it, because I'm really, I don't know, I've said I want to do something, and I haven't even thought about the steps of how to get to where I want to be. I just expect it to happen, and I'm thinking, the world doesn't work that way, does it? Like, I was under the impression that I could work however I wanted it to, but seeing how things are, sorry, my hands are dry, things are playing out nowadays, it's like, it's really not gonna happen for me, is it? Right. When I was at the Google thing, one of the people I was working with was like, oh, so how old are you? And I'm like, 20. He was like, 20? You're so young. I'm 37. Like, what do you have planned? So what are you doing? Are you in school? I was like, I'm just working at the moment. He was like, okay. He was like, do you know what you want to be in the future? And I'm like, I couldn't even think of a lie. I don't want to say what I actually want to be, because it still seems so, like, can I actually do this? I want to. I believe I can. I always said, just seeing the things I wanted to do and be, I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it. Like, it looks so easy. Not so easy, but just, it's as easy as putting on your shoes. It's as easy as choosing to wear a piece of clothing. That's kind of how I've understood it, or made myself understand that it's as easy as I want it to be. The work will be difficult, obviously the journey will take some time getting there, but if that's what I want to be, then I can be whatever I want, right? To express that to other people, I don't know if I feel confident enough to say it, because I'm still trying, I'm still waddling my way. Like, how can I say that I want to be a content creator with nothing to show for it? Because as soon as you mention that you want to be a content creator, people are like, oh, I want to see your work. Can I see what you're doing? Can I see what your growth is looking like? How have you made anything? Is there any, anything to back up what you're saying? And right now there's nothing. It's just a dream. It's just words, and it's just a face. And it's like, how can I turn this into something real? And I know it's all about keep on going, keep on trying, and all of that, but it got me thinking about, because I told him, the person who asked me that, yeah, I'm still thinking about what I wanna be in the future. He's like, you have more than enough time. Like, I'm 37, so you've got like, what, 17 years? And I'm like, do I? And he's like, yeah. I'm thinking, but he knows what he's doing. He's working at Google, and I don't know. He's got a. I didn't ask him if he's working his dream job. I should have. There I go with not being good at communicating or networking or whatever it is. I should have asked for advice. I was just too shy and nervous and worried of, like, what are they gonna think of me? That's the first time I think I stopped myself from, speaking up. As well, I also felt a little bit intimidated. I was in the flipping Google building, for Christ's sake. I was like, can't believe I'm here. But I want to get into modelling. It's like, how does someone who's shy, who can't network, isn't good at talking to people, doesn't go out, doesn't do anything, gonna be a model? I'm like, I've got it. I'm like, I could model. I always wanted to. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do it? The YouTube? I don't. How? I'm questioning the decisions I chose to make, and then I'm questioning why I chose to make them, even though the reason I chose to make them was because I believed that they aligned with me. But I'm also thinking, me choosing this path, who said it was the right one? Who said that this was the right one? I always said I wanted to wait until I've chosen the right thing. And I've told myself that this is the right thing. But is it the right thing? Is it? Could I have been happier in uni? Studying for a law degree, or got into marketing, or advertising, got a geography degree. I don't know. Could I? A psychology degree? Gone down the path of criminal law? Like, did I make the right choice? It's like, I'm so set in this thinking, because, well, I have to be, but did I? I was always thinking about the negatives when it came to those things. I wasn't thinking about what would happen if I actually did it. No, that's what I did. I'd be like, I'd be okay, but I wouldn't be happy. But my dad said to me now, am I happy now? And I'm like, am I happy now? I'm happy with my flexibility. I'm happy with, I don't feel chained to anything. I don't feel tied down. I don't feel trapped. I don't feel caged, which is that's a good thing. Because I feel like I'd go mad if I felt any of those things anymore. But I'm not happy with the lack of relationships I have. I'm not really, and I mean like friendships. I was thinking about love interests, but I don't have any. There is no love to be interested in. There's no person, there's no body, there isn't any. That's what I mean by I've got 2 friends. And it's not about quantity, it's about quality. And yeah, these friends are going to be my friends that I've known since secondary school. Lifelong friends, I hope. But that's it. I don't have work friends. I'm not really around people that I've been able to be 100% comfortable with, or even 80%, where I was able to build a rapport and, you know, like a vibe. I guess I don't know how to do it. Make friends with people at work. They're also not my kind of people, I guess, or they are, but they aren't, or I'm just too busy for conversation, or when they are talking, it's kind of, they've got their team of people, so I'm just going in there to work and getting out, really. And even if there is something where conversation has started a little bit, it's always still surface level, and that's just like, ugh, I haven't known you long enough for it to be any more than this. And if it was going to be any more than this, it would be because you'd feel just as comfortable as I am, in a way, or if not more, or just enough for us to conversate in a way where we can proper bounce off of each other. But it doesn't help when I have nothing interesting to talk about, or the fact that I sound like a mouse half the time, or I don't know, the environment just, I don't love it. I do not love it. And then on love interests, I was thinking about how this is going to be me forever. And not in a dramatic way, but it will be if I don't change. Because if I'm not getting attention now, how will I be getting attention then when I'm all tough and been on this earth for how many odd years? It just doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to be on this pity wave anymore. I keep pitying myself. Or sometimes I can ignore it. I guess this is one of the days where there's no ignoring it. My sleeping schedule has been messed up since last week, all because I decided to stay up till 4 a.m. to post a video. And literally, I couldn't sleep for that entire week of this week. Not since I've gone to work. The last 2 days I've gone to work. Slept like a baby, went to bed early, woke up in between the sleep. Kind of tossing and turning a bit, but I slept, boy. I've been asleep, so hopefully I don't want to try and mess that up again. I think I might take a nap. Yeah. I think I might take a nap. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys, because yeah, I also need to edit a video, so I might do that tonight too. Until then, I guess I'll see you guys soon. I haven't done any reading. I need to do more reading. I haven't touched that second book. Ugh, I'm not in the mood. I might today, I don't know, who knows if I feel any better, if I don't. But I'm definitely gonna go to sleep so I don't start giving into my hunger craves. This is the view from outside my window, because I feel like you guys deserve to see what I see. Vibrant. Guys, so I've been downstairs, had dinner, been washing up for like 45 minutes if I'm honest, but I just found out that Avatar comes out, Avatar The Way of Water comes out the day before my birthday, so we'll see what life brings me in December, because December's a while away, but will I even be here still? Who knows? How do I feel right now? Very shaken up, very on edge, very uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't feel relaxed at all. I feel very tense. I look like this the whole time. I think I might go downstairs, just sit on the rocking chair just to be among, because it's Friday and it's like, why am I here by myself right now? Like, the only reason is I don't want to be downstairs for them to ask me questions. I don't want to be asked questions. Please don't ask me questions. I'm not good with questions, okay? I'm not with it. I'm ready to feel uncomfortable because I had to tell everybody how the fans spray in my eye, and you know, because I can't talk, I don't know how to keep people's attention without fumbling the bag. I couldn't even explain that. Like, my back was turned, and to be honest, I didn't even think they were all that interested anyway. It was just kind of like a way to change conversation or whatever, I don't know, because it wasn't like, oh Renee, how's your eye now, or what happened. It was the manager there? Yeah, she was there, but there was nothing really could do, and it was just like, yeah, that's not on. That was it. I felt very like awkward, and I'm like, this is why I don't open my mouth, so I don't tell daddy anything, because I don't know, I don't want to have to come all the way from upstairs to downstairs to say goodbye when they leave, so I already did that. Like, it was really awkward as hell. They were calling me and I'm up here snoozing away, like. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose and then I'm gonna go sit my butt on the rocking chair, because hopefully Azalea's taking her seat on the sofa next to her grandma. No, I'm breaking out all of a sudden. Like, what is this? What did I eat yesterday? Oh, sausage roll and chicken pie from work. But how bad are we doing? I don't know, but I need to wash my face today. What is life, guys? What is this life I'm living right now? I wanted to mention that I'm starting to feel like I'm not anything special because I don't wear makeup and I don't wear wigs, and I haven't changed my appearance from when I was back in school. Like, I just saw some pictures in Google Photos reminding me that maybe 2 days ago would have been my last day of secondary school, like my last actual day, where we spent the day signing our shirts and, you know, like a leavers day. And it's like, wow, look at me. I haven't matured. I'm not stepping into my bad girl era. Like, I still haven't done that. And I left secondary school 4 years ago. Finished college 2 years ago. Wow. It's been wait, no way has it been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. Like, secondary school was fine, but bro, I got out of school 2 years ago. Nothing to show for it. Oh, we keep having this conversation, baby. Yes, we do. And one day I'm not going to have the conversation anymore. I will be diving headfirst off a cliff, because I've had enough. I've honestly had enough. Well, because I didn't go and do more school. I would be following, you know, the decisions set out for me. But instead I'm just I'm not even thinking about what to do next. I'm not even thinking about it. When I was at work, I just think like, wow, I didn't go into it further, but it's like I really am just one of many. I'm not even one of many. I'm one of many, but I don't even fit in with the many. So there's not much face value that we can bond over or have something in common. And then I think, well, maybe I should just stop wearing eyelashes. But then I'm like, why am I doing that? Am I doing it because I want to, or because I'm trying to look like them? But I don't want to look like them. I don't want to look like that. I want to look like me. But I don't even know what me looks like. And then I think if I knew how to do it, like wear the makeup and the lashes and the hair extensions and the weaves and the wigs, would I? And I'm like, well, yeah, because I want my hair to grow. But is that who we are? Like, who are we? Who are we, girl? Please tell me. I've had enough now. It's been 4 years. I thought taking time for myself meant becoming better. Babe, I haven't even learned Spanish. I keep telling myself when June comes, we go hardcore. Like, both up until now, me learning the language would have been optional. But babe, it's no longer optional come June. But I haven't even set in good habits now, so that by the time June comes, it doesn't feel like a drastic change. It just seems so unrealistic. Do you get what I mean? I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a grown woman. I am grown. Also, I need to check my hair. What's my hair saying? Does it look a mess? Does it look frizzy and fluffy? Does it look neat? Does it look cute enough? What are we saying? What is it saying? Is it saying gilded age? Is it saying mess? Is it saying... Bless me. Bless me again. I don't know what it's saying. It's saying goodbye. Now I'm going for real this time. Tonight, I may do some reading. I need to update my work schedule book, and that's it, because I'm working tomorrow, midday. Should be fun. Hopefully I do end up doing food prep assistant and they don't remove me off food prep assistant and make me put me on tills, because I'm not about to get paid £10 to be on tills when I could get £10 to eat food all day. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Because being food prep assistant is so much easier to me. It's stressful. It's so much easier to me than being on tills. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, so they better not take me off. Or send me home, because I'm out. No. Nope. Haven't even been studying Korean. Life is funny.